Let's get real, folks. Conflict is a part of life, whether it's at home, at work, or in your personal relationships. Disagreements are going to happen. But here's the thing, conflict doesn't have to be destructive. In fact, when handled correctly, conflict can be an opportunity for growth and understanding. Welcome to our guide on mastering conflict resolution. Today, we'll explore the key principles, strategies, and benefits of resolving conflicts effectively. You see, most people don't have a clue about how to handle conflict. They yell, they get defensive, they shut down. That's not going to cut it. We're going to give you the tools you need to navigate conflict constructively and come out stronger on the other side. No more sweeping things under the rug or letting resentment fester. We're going to teach you how to address those tough conversations head on with clarity, compassion, and a whole lot of common sense. Stick with me and you'll be amazed at the difference this will make in your life. Look, when emotions run high, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment. But that's the worst time to try and resolve anything. Before you even think about confronting the issue, take some time to cool down. Go for a walk, listen to some music, do whatever you need to do to get centered. Now, once you've got a handle on your emotions, it's time to put on your objective hat. That means taking a step back and looking at the situation from a neutral perspective. Ask yourself, what's really going on here? Try to understand the other person's point of view, even if you don't agree with it. Remember, this isn't about being right or wrong. It's about finding a solution that works for everyone involved. And you can't do that if you're coming from a place of anger or resentment. You know that old saying, you have two ears and one mouth for a reason? Well, it's true, especially when it comes to conflict resolution. Active listening means truly hearing and understanding the other person's perspective. Put down your phone, make eye contact, and really focus on what they're saying. And don't just listen to respond, listen to understand. Pay attention to their words, their tone of voice, their body language. Try to pick up on what they're feeling as well as what they're saying. And once they're finished speaking, don't just jump in with your own side of the story. Take a moment to reflect on what you've heard. Repeat back to them what you understand and ask clarifying questions if you need to. This shows them that you're truly listening and that you respect their point of view. Chapter 3. Focus on interests, not positions. Here's the thing, people often get stuck arguing about their positions without ever addressing the underlying interests. For example, let's say you and your partner are arguing about where to go on vacation. You want to go to the mountains and they want to go to the beach. You could spend days, weeks, even months arguing back and forth about the merits of each location. Or you could take a step back and ask, okay, what is it about the mountains that appeals to me? What is it about the beach that appeals to my partner? Maybe you're looking for adventure and fresh air, while your partner is craving relaxation and sunshine. Once you understand each other's underlying interests, you can start to brainstorm solutions that meet both of your needs. Chapter 4. Seek common ground. Even in the most heated conflicts, there's almost always some common ground to be found. It might not be obvious at first, but if you're both willing to look for it, you can usually find some areas of agreement. Maybe you agree on the problem, even if you disagree on the solution. Or maybe you can agree on a shared goal, even if you have different ideas about how to get there. The key is to focus on what you do agree on, rather than letting the disagreements overshadow everything. This can help to build a sense of collaboration and create a more positive and productive atmosphere. Chapter 5. Be respectful and empathetic. Look, conflict can bring out the worst in people, but it's important to remember that the person you're disagreeing with is still a human being with feelings and needs just like you. So even when it's tough, try to treat them with respect and empathy. That means no name-calling, no personal attacks, and no below-the-belt comments. And it also means trying to see things from their perspective, even if you don't agree with it. Remember, you're not trying to win an argument here. You're trying to resolve a conflict. And that means finding a solution that works for everyone involved, not just yourself. Mastering conflict for stronger relationships. Listen, life's too short to let conflict fester and destroy your relationships. By mastering these principles, you can effectively manage disputes. strengthen relationships, and achieve mutually beneficial outcomes. Remember, conflict is inevitable, but how you choose to handle it makes all the difference. So the next time you're facing a disagreement, don't shy away from it. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth, understanding, and stronger connections. Now go out there and start communicating like you mean it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.